welcome back. So I know I've been gone. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna explain it here, but there is a video that says what is Patreon and how I can become a patron, and that explains all of why I haven't made videos, why my blog has been down for a little bit, and what I'm doing to work on it. Okay, so don't kill me. Okay. Look, I know some of you came for me on Twitter, but I tried to answer as best as I could until I could change my situation. But today I have a review for you. Yes, a review. And this one has been a long time coming. And if you follow me on Twitter, you know I've talked about it. It is dun dun dun, the L'Oreal Paris Superior Preference Mousse Absolute. And it's a hair coloring tool. And I normally don't get box dyes. I normally go to Cosmoprof or Sally's and I mix it myself and I go about my business unless I go to a salon and get my hair done. So the thing that intrigued me about this, see the double chamber, that's pretty dope, is that it's mousse for one, so I was like, oh, maybe less messy, maybe, and that you can use it and then you don't have to use the entire product. You can save it for however long, and then you can touch your hair up again by just shaking it. Oh, shake, 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 shake. I won't give anything away about what I feel about it yet and what my rating of it is yet, because I really want you guys to see my hair done and completed before. And my hair's just kind of on the mess of my head. You can kind of see, like, with the sun and my light, that there's like some reddish coming through because, I had a horror story in a salon and it didn't really work out. And so I'm just dealing with that. That's why my hair's dark and it's summertime, because normally I rock the ombre. But I'm excited. We're back. I hope you still love me because I still love you. And we're just going to do this. Okay?
Back to the party. Let's say the club is going up tonight. We up in there. Pour another cup tonight. 'Cause we up in there. If you ain't wanna moan on me, you should've been there. So why the hell you calling me? You should've been there. Nigga been there. So we gon' ball like ooh. My whip clean, my fit new. Ooh, blow it up tonight. We up in there. Tonight, calling me. You should've been there.
Hey, so I'm back, and as you can see, my hair is like touched up. I straightened it a bit, but I don't know, it's kind of like flipping it with my straightener, so that's why some pieces are like in and some pieces are out. And now you can see it's like dark all over instead of that reddish tinge that we talked about earlier. The tragedy. Oh, the tragedy. So I'm going to get into the review portion of this video, and it is on this L'Oreal Paris 100 Superior Preference Mousse Absolute. So I used this 3 months ago, right, to color my hair, and as I said earlier, it was after like a salon tragedy, and I feel like it held the color for a pretty decent amount of time. I do wash my hair typically 3 to 4 days a week. I know that that's a lot, but I have super oily hair, and yeah, it's just the type of hair that I have. And I try dry shampoo and I try all that, but it's just something I just don't feel clean unless my hair is washed. So that has a lot to do with it, but it does go into my consideration of what color I do use on my hair. So that's one thing. I think I'm gonna start with the cons because there's quite a bit, and then I'll do the pros, and then we'll come to like our final conclusion. So this is the chamber that it comes in, right? This is the nozzle right here. You push that down. It's dual chambered, so one side is like the color, one side is the developer-ish. Because it's mousse, it's a little different. The thing about it though is that you never know when to stop shaking. So like, I remember that the instructions said shake vigorously, and then the color, the mousse should be like the color that you're coloring your hair pretty much. So like since this was black, it was like a dark brown. The further I go, the longer I use it, it's black. But also during the process of coloring your hair, you have to shake in between. So this is the part that kind of irritates me, is that this, when the mousse comes out, you know, just like any other mousse that you would put in your hair, it leaves like a little bit on there, right? So if you're not paying attention every time and have something to wipe that off, you're shaking vigorously and the mousse is like flying off, right? But here's the thing about the mousse, because it's still kind of like this whitish, you know, beigeish color, depending on what color you're using, you don't necessarily see where all the little dots drop. Yeah. So after, you know, a while, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I just got color all over my sink. I just got color all over my skin. Oh no. So when they do the whole little spiel about, oh, it's mess free, it's like super easy to use and you won't drip everywhere, lies they tell. Lies you tell, L'Oreal. This drips everywhere. And it's really like, okay, people will be like, well, you could just wipe it every time. But it's just not something I'm used to doing, and I don't think most other people that color their hair at home are used to either. So that first time, that was terrible. This time I was very like aware. I made sure I didn't drip anywhere. I didn't let the little dots stop. I did get caught on my arm right here. I don't know if you guys can see in the video. It's like a faint grayish color. But last time, I didn't realize it was there. And then I showered and everything. And there was like this black mark around here because the mousse also will get underneath the glove like other color won't, because it's a little thicker. And so it was like this big old, I don't know. It looked like somebody had grabbed me. And one of my friends was like, hey, so like something we need to talk about? I was like, girl, no, that's color. Like, yeah, it got real. So that's a major con for me, is that you can't really see the mousse and you're gonna get it everywhere. Yeah, okay. Then you don't really know how much you have left. So, and what I mean by that is, like, in the clip that I'm gonna put in, that you see with me coloring it, like, it just looks like my hair is kind of like I'm putting gel on it, right? Like, it's not really saturated, it's on there. And so that's like in the instructions, they say like, don't expect what you expect from other color that you normally use. The mousse is going to do what it does. It digs in deep, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So that's an odd feeling. I will say that after a while, like as you're letting it process, it does get wetter, and that's why I put the shower cap on my head, because I feel like it's getting to the point where other color does. So I don't know. That's a little annoying. Other cons is that it smells really, really, really strong. And now I do have like a sensitive nose, but the other color, it smells intense. But this, I think because it is a mousse and you're shaking it, it's up to you to shake it with the color and mix the developer and the color to get the mousse. I think that sometimes more color will come out than more developer. And it's like a really, really, really strong, intense smell. And so, you know, you gotta have ventilation. So if your bathroom doesn't have like a fan or something, you know, you gotta work that out or leave the door open, because you're gonna be, you know, just taking in fumes, you know. I gotta get high all the time to color my hair. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It's intense. So, as far as like damage and stuff, I don't think that it causes as much damage because I don't think it's as intense. Like, I just want L'Oreal Feria back. Can I have that back? Like, this is okay, but it's not like Feria. Okay, so let's go to the pros. The pros is that this bottle is kind of cute. Like, it's kind of cute. So I actually had it on my like vanity mirror thing with my perfume and body spray and like perfume lotions, bath oil, like that type of stuff, and it blended in. And I even had like a friend come in my room and be like, oh, that's really cute, wait, what's that bottle? Like, and she just didn't know because it just looks like a different kind of chamber, you know. So that was that's a pro. A pro is that it's a lot quicker. I will say that it is a lot quicker because you're not really like taking small sections, you're taking bigger sections, and you're rubbing it in, and there's like no parts of my hair that I missed, and I literally did it in 4 sections. Granted, I don't have that much hair. I have very, very fine hair, which is fine with me. I love it. I love my hair. It's what I was made with, so I ain't tripping. But if you have like thick, lots and lots of hair, that might be a problem. Oh, they calling me, dog. So then another pro is that the color is the color. I went and researched. A few of my other girlfriends are trying this out too. My little blogger chicks, the sisterhood. And yeah, the colors are pretty consistent. I think that L'Oreal feels like they've improved from the Feria, but this is like, you know, really, really good. And the reason I'm comparing it to Feria is because what I've used a lot. The thing is that the Target I went to, because they were so gun-ho about this thing, they didn't have the Feria anymore. So that was a little troublesome to me, because I'm like, oh, so I have to go to a completely different Target to get what I normally use, because they're trying to promote this new fancy thing. Awesome. Another pro is that it lasts more than one use when you mix it in a bottle, or if you get it from a beauty supply or your cosmetologist. You know, you use what you have, you gotta use it up. Once you mix the developer and the color, it's done deal. There's no more going back. Like, people that actually keep the bottles, I'm like, guys, you're playing games with your life. For one, you could breathe in those toxins if you have it nearby you all the time. Then you can also, it can explode in the heat, right? So I think earlier I said it was 108 degrees where I'm at today, and that kind of stuff, it will just mix. Those chemicals are already mixing, and it will explode, hot tail mess, burn you. You know, you just leave it alone. Use it and throw it away. So this thing is actually good. I actually have some in there still. I feel like it's about like right here. I feel like I have one more good time, like one more solid, or maybe I just want to like touch my roots type of situation. So that is a huge pro for me. Like, I don't know. Like, I wish that I could have the glorious box that's Feria and work it out in this situation somehow, where I could keep it for 3 months. Because this box, oh, by the way, this was more expensive. It was $14.99, and I had a coupon. And then Target had like a little special, so I think I only paid $10.99. But generally, it's like $14.99, between $12.99 and $14.99, depending on where you live. Walmart or Target, you know, those situations, they are just a little bit different. A little bit different. So I can't talk today, and I'm dropping things. You can tell I'm out of practice. Yeah, so now to overall rate this product, I believe that it is a 3.5. And it's simply off a mess factor. And I guarantee you, look, don't judge me, okay? I guarantee you, if they hadn't told me that this is supposed to be an easier way, it was supposed to be less messy, it wasn't supposed to get everywhere, that I would feel a little different about it, and I would, you know, maybe bump the rating up a little bit. I don't know. I feel bad, but I feel like that's the true, honest app. It's the true, honest answer about this product, that I feel like it's a 3.5 for me. Like, for me, yes. For you, maybe not. But maybe because I have mixed color in school and at home and for other people's heads, I know that it's not as messy. Like, it's just not, compared to this with the little bubbles splashing everywhere. And then, you know, it's just bad because bathrooms are white most of the time, and my bathroom's white. So let me know if you have a different opinion from me, or if you feel the same, or whatever you feel. Go ahead and comment down below. You can also chat with me on Twitter. I'll put all my social media links down below. And yeah, just get ready for like a whole bunch of videos. Because that's what we're about right now. And a whole bunch of blog updates. You know, it's just like, we're just going to go hard every single day. Every single day. So yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.